Hey, Austin, just a quick comment on Mitch Marner extending his point streak to 8 games. You know, as media, we get brief glimpses into his personality and the energy that he exudes, but how would you describe him behind the scenes, his work ethic, and the type of teammate that he is?
Yeah, he's the same on the ice as he is off the ice. He brings a lot of energy to this team. He's an amazing player. He's been playing unreal for us lately, and it's a pleasure to be out there with him sharing the ice. So, the energy that brings every day, he's always happy. Just an amazing teammate. So we're lucky to have him.
Hey, Austin, looked like you guys really tried to establish the tone early in the third period. Was there much discussion in the room after the second to say, like, hey, look, we're still in this game. Freddie's really stood on our head. Let's try and force the issue right off the bat in the third?
That's exactly what we said. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's exactly what we said. Yeah, I mean, we went 1-1 going to the third. I mean, we hadn't nearly played our best hockey yet, and Freddie kept us in it, like you said, and we got off to a really good start there in the third. We had a couple good offensive zone shifts and kind of shifted the momentum back to our side, and we were able to get that goal off the face-off, and then another goal the next shift, and close out the game. So you gotta kind of learn to, I guess, as a team, learn to fight through these kinds of games where maybe the puck's not bouncing your way, or you don't have the good legs that particular night. Just fight through and find a way, and that's what we did tonight.
Rasmus, what was it like for you to spend so much time on the sidelines? I mean, it's been so long since you even played a game. How are you tonight, and how did it feel to finally get in and contribute as you did?
I mean, being on the outside of the lineup has been a little frustrating, obviously, but felt unbelievable to get back in it today and get a little feel of the game speed and all of that. So it's great to be back.
And what did you see on the goal? You got an assist tonight. What was happening for you on the ice out there?
Well, Mitch just came up to me and just said, look for me. So that's what I did. So, and then he did the rest together with Austin. So it wasn't too hard. So it was great that it worked.
A win's a win, but what wasn't working through 40 minutes, especially tonight, that had been working, for the first 2 games of the series and really the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, we just kind of got away from what's made us successful. We were turning too many pucks over, didn't really get it behind them and make them work for anything. And they're a good hockey team. They're gonna make you pay for that. They had obviously a little bit more of a jump tonight. They took it to us a little bit. That's credit to them, but we certainly played into their hands.
You're from that market. You know the pressure that they're probably feeling. Could you sense their desperation tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think that any Canadian market, there's a lot of pressure, and you feel that, and you hear it, and we're all competitors. We all want to play well, but it's still early in the season. We're happy with how we're playing right now, and I'm sure that they're going to keep coming, and they're going to be a tough team to play in the future.
Freddie, obviously you were quite busy the first couple of periods there, and at the end of the third, what was your team doing for the first 2 periods that they had to change and have a better result in the third?
I don't know. I think they came out a little bit harder than they did the first two games, and obviously came with a little bit better match. And I don't know if the puck wasn't really sitting down on the guys, but the play seemed to be a little bit harder to make, maybe a little bit less time. But I think in general, I'm really proud of the way they stuck with it in those 2 periods and didn't start cheating for offense or anything like that. They kept being inside and try to take away their time of space when they had the puck and not, like I said, start giving up your defensive commitment to kind of force something. So that was really good.
Do you feel yourself like you're in a little groove here?
No, I just feel good. I just feel focused. Feel like I'm moving well, checking the puck well. So I think small things or adjustments throughout the season so far has been good, and I think the guys are helping me out well and keeping things simple, and that's gonna help me down the road too.
Sheldon, the win's a win, but what was not working through 40 minutes that has been working in the past, especially in the first 2 games of this series?
Well, it's you can't even compare tonight's game to the first 2 games of the series. I mean, Vancouver was a much different team today, so it was a much different game. So I think our failure tonight was really just to to adapt to the game. You know, I thought we really controlled the first 2 games with the puck. Today was a lot harder to do so. Just the way that they worked and competed and got on top of us made it a lot harder. And you know, we didn't adapt to that until the third period. So I think you can't really compare today's game to anything that happened in the previous 2.